Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because I just came back from my absolute dream vacation. I went to Prince Edward Island to visit all of the different Anne of Green Gables sites, and it was honestly one of the best vacations I have ever been on. I have loved Anne of Green Gables since I was like, I don't even know. I read the books for the first time when I was 10, but I had loved the movies from 1985 well before that, so I don't even know. I don't remember life without Anne of Green Gables, but it's always been my dream to visit Prince Edward Island and see the real Green Gables house and go to all the Anne related things, and oh my god, it was beautiful. And I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money, so I've got a lot of goodies to share with you today, and I'm really excited about it. I think we're gonna start off with like the book related things before going into everything else. So in no particular order, this is truly just all sitting around me in random piles, but in no particular order, the first thing is this Green Gables little like information book. It says Green Gables, Lucy Maud Montgomery's favorite places. So it's basically just a book taking you through all of the different spots in PEI that relate to Anne of Green Gables and Ellen Montgomery, and it like gives information on everything. And I thought this would be like a really nice thing to have to just like remember everything. So I obviously have my own photos that I took far too many photos, but just to like remember all of like the little details and have like more information than maybe I got when I was there, I just think this is going to be such a beautiful keepsake. Really happy about this. This was kind of like a last minute impulse purchase that I was like hemming and hawing about for a little bit, but I'm really glad that I decided to get it, and I can't wait to actually sit down and like flip through it. Then I bought two Ellen Montgomery books that are not Anne of Green Gables related necessarily. The first one is Pat a Silver Bush. I got both of these, by the way, at the Green Gables Museum, or the Anne of Green Gables Museum. So this one, Pat a Silver Bush, I got this one in particular because the house Silverbush in this book is inspired by the house that was used for the museum, so I thought that would be a kind of a special thing to get. Plus when you go, they do have like a stamp that they stamp the books with, so this one does say the Anne of Green Gables Museum. There we go. So it does have like a little stamp in there, which I adore. And then I just couldn't help myself and I got Chronicles of Avonlea as well, which I do believe does feature Anne, but it's not like an official Anne book. It's just like little stories from around Avonlea. This one I also got stamped. Very exciting. It's just a teeny tiny little book, which I'm excited to add to my shelf. Where are these gonna go on my shelf? Don't ask me, I have no idea. But then the most exciting book that I got, which is what I've been dying to own, and I told myself for years that I cannot buy this book unless it is from PEI, from one of the museums, and that is this copy of Anne of Green Gables. This is the 100th anniversary edition that I believe they published back in 2008, because that would have been 100 years, and it's actually printed in PEI. It's published by her family, and it's the only book that is published by her family, so it's really special for that reason as well. But the main reason why I wanted it is because they reprinted it with the original cover art, so they tried to make it look like how it would have looked when it came out in 1908, which, as someone who collects numerous editions of this book, this just felt extremely special, and I'm so happy to have this. Like, this is the next best thing to having an actual first edition, which I will never be able to own, so like I'm just extremely happy with this. So I got this at the Heritage Place, which they have like a little bookstore that's by her Cavendish home, and so they have a little stamp at the bottom here that says site of Lucy Maud Montgomery's Cavendish home, and then they also have a stamp that's like her signature, and sometimes she would sign it with like a little cat, so that's also super cute. I also don't think that is, oh my god, there we go. So cute. So yeah, this has all the original art in it, which I do have copies that have the original art, but it just feels special to have it in this edition. I am so excited to make a little display of this on my shelf, which I've been dying to do, but I've been waiting to do until after I film this video, so definitely will be doing that immediately after filming. I'm so excited. That's it for like the books that I bought, but I did buy 3 bookmarks because I'm insane. So only one of them is Anne of Green Gables related, and it is this one. So this is of an artwork called Anne on the Quilt. It is by Dale McNevin. So it says the original Anne on the Quilt painting by island artist Dale McNevin was commissioned on Prince Edward Island by George and Maureen Campbell, relatives of Ellen Montgomery, author of Anne of Green Gables. so I love it. This is on a lot of different merchandise items that they have, and I did not realize until I came home and was showing my friend Lorena that I bought numerous things with this art on it. So clearly I loved it, but now there's an excuse to go back and buy more things that is not just Anne on the quilt. But I think it's super cute. I can't wait to start using it. And then I bought a couple of just like bookmarks that don't relate to Anne at all. I bought one in Nova Scotia because we went to Nova Scotia first before going to PEI, and I got it at Peggy's Cove, which is like this little place with a lighthouse. I'm too far away from my camera to like make this focus. Hello, don't focus on my face, please. There we go. So it's just like the lighthouse at Peggy's Cove, which was like a fun little day trip that we went on. It just says Peggy's Cove in Nova Scotia on the back. The artwork is by Lindsay Hubley. I just think it's super cute. Got a nice little blue tassel on there. I just wanted to have things that were like from the different places that I went to, so this was one that I picked up. There was a market that we went to and they had a bunch of different like little stores, and there was this one that had a bunch of PEI related things, and they had this little bookmark with this beautiful little ribbon like tassel-y thing on it, and I'm obsessed with it. Oh, the store was called Oh Hey PEI, and they do have a website. It's just ohheypei.com, but this one is called Cove Head in Fall by Kimberly Roach, and I just thought it was so pretty. We did go back to the store a second time and I saw that they had one with a lighthouse on it, and I don't think this is focusing. There we go. I do kind of wish I bought that one as well, but I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's so cute, so precious. I just really drawn in by this little ribbon for some reason. So I did get this little sticker pack full of stickers. It came with 2 sheets in it, but I gave one to my friend Lorena because she also loves stickers. But this is honestly just, it's a bunch of different like Anne related stickers. Okay, my camera died, but we're back. So it has just like a different collection of Anne at Green Gables stickers. We have another Anne on the quilt, which is so funny. This one of Anne and Diana was on a lot of things as well, but it's so cute, and I thought it was just a fun thing to have. Maybe put some on my bullet journal in the future. Then actually on our last day I got this little coin purse, which is again Anne on the quilt. So it just looks like this. Anne on the quilt, same design. It has the little zipper. It opens up. This was a last minute purchase. It's something that I was looking at throughout the entire trip, but kept deciding like, no, I don't need that, like whatever. I bought so many things, like maybe just skip this one. But it was just so cute, and I actually do kind of need a change purse because some wallets just don't have enough room for change. I love it. I don't regret it. It's very cute. I'm obsessed with it. So another Anne on the quilt item to add to the collection. Okay, I got some keychains as well. One Anne at Green Gables one, and then like 2 Nova Scotia ones. So let's just go through the Anne at Green Gables one first. So it's this little dangly one. I've got 2 dangly keychains to haul. So it's got 3 different little charms on it. We'll see if this will focus at all. Okay, so this is gonna be hard to show and like keep in focus, but it's got Anne's little straw hat with her pigtails, like her little braids. It's got Green Gables, and then it just has 2 little hearts. Out of focus, but you guys got the gist of it. Very cute, very fun. I haven't decided what I want to put this on yet, if I want to put this on my like tote bag, my Anne at Green Gables tote bag, or what, but it's cute. I love it. I'm like on a current keychain kick, if you will, so very excited about that. The first souvenir that I bought actually throughout this entire trip was a little Nova Scotia keychain, which is the other dangly kind. So this one has like a little boat on it, a little lighthouse, and then a heart that says Nova Scotia. So I thought that was a cute little souvenir to have from Nova Scotia specifically. And then I also got a little lighthouse one for Peggy's Cove, which just looks like that. It says Peggy's Cove on the bottom. I also got a couple of enamel pins, and I forgot one downstairs because I immediately put it onto my Anne tote bag. So I'll try to remember to take a picture of it and include it here for you guys. But I bought a couple other ones. One I bought at the bookstore at Maud Montgomery's Cavendish Home. So it is this one. Just this cute little silhouette of Anne. Super dainty, small, cute. I'm obsessed with it. So I will potentially also add this onto my tote bag. Haven't fully decided yet. And then this was from the Anne at Green Gables store gift shop at the Heritage Place, the Green Gables house. So this one is of the actual house, has Anne there. I don't know if it's supposed to be Anne on the quilt, but it's very reminiscent of it. And it says Anne at Green Gables, Prince Edward Island. This was a last minute purchase. They had it at the till. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy you. So got another enamel pin there for the collection. Then I have a couple of ornaments. I bought a few ornaments, which I'm excited about. So I'll start off with the Nova Scotia one, which is just this simple little like plasticky ball ornament. Again, Peggy's Cove, that was like the biggest touristy thing that we did in Nova Scotia. So it's just got a little boat, the lighthouse, it says Peggy's Cove. And then I got 3 different Anne at Green Gables ones, and I knew going into this trip that I was going to buy at least 2. And then there was another one there that I did not know existed, but I got one that comes in this cute little box, and this one is another ball ornament. Looks like that. And this is another Anne on the quilt moment. If I had like realized that I was buying so many Anne on the quilt things, maybe I would have tried to get some variation in there. But again, all the more excuse to try and go there again. And just has the Anne on the quilt image on it. It's so cute. This is one that I knew going into the trip I was going to buy, but they did have quite a few other ones in the same style that just had other artwork on it. I know for sure they had the Anne and Diana one that was featured on the sticker sheet that I showed you, and then I can't fully remember what the other ones were, but this one just spoke to me the most. Okay, anything that has Anne on it and Green Gables is an immediate draw for me, and so I feel like that's why I gravitated so much towards Anne on the quilt. Then I got this ornament, which I feel like I do need to take out of the package to properly show you, but this is one that I really wanted, and they had this in a couple of different things. They had it as a magnet, they had it as like a pin, and then they had it as this ornament, which is what I really wanted, and I almost didn't see it. Thankfully my mom saw it. It was in like a basket with other items of this kind, so it was in like with the magnets or something, and so I didn't realize that it was the ornament. But it is Anne's hat with her little red braids. It's so precious, so cute, and I think this is gonna look so adorable hanging off of the tree. The last ornament that I got, my mom also got the same one, so this will be on my Christmas tree as well as like our main Christmas tree in the house, which is exciting. But it's this little Anne porcelain doll. My god, I was so worried about breaking her in the store. And also breaking her like in transit on the way home, but it's just a little porcelain doll, little Anne. She's so cute. Okay, another big item that I knew I had to try to find going into PEI is something that I didn't even know existed until a couple years ago when we were touring houses that our builder had previously built in preparation to like hire him to do our house. And he took us into this one house, and this lady had this office, and on her shelves she had a little 3D model of Green Gables. And I did not know this was a thing, but I immediately started to geek out. I was so excited, and he told me that like she'd gone to PEI and gotten it there, and I was like, oh my god, like I need this. And I didn't know if they still sold it, but they did. And I bought it and I brought it home with me, and it is my plan to decorate like a little display shelf with my new copy of Anne at Green Gables and this little house, and I simply cannot wait. I'm so excited. Here it is. It's this little 3D model of Green Gables. Literally could not be more excited about this. I think my only critique is like the house in real life actually does have like a green roof. So I don't know why they didn't also paint this to be with a green roof, but I'm not going to complain too hard. I'm just really excited that this exists and that I have it and I get to put it on my bookcase. This is definitely, I would say, one of my favorite things that I got on this trip. It's also one of the first things that I got. Another Anne on the quilt item. This is a mug. Super excited about this one. Let me take it out of the box for you. I'm so excited. The Anne on the quilt really got to me, you guys, but it's this cute little mug that's kind of like bulbous, which is such a fun word. But it's just so cute. They also had like teacups. I think they had this one with a saucer, but I didn't need the saucer because I wouldn't use it. But this is so cute. You guys are probably very familiar now with the Anne on the quilt imagery, but it's just such a cute little mug. The Anne in the Green Gables is on the part that like I would be seeing, which is very important to me. I like to be able to see the design when I'm drinking out of the mug, and I drink with my right hand. So I hate when there's only like a design or like the main part of the design on this part of the mug, because I like to see it when I'm drinking, you know. But they also have Anne at Green Gables written on the inside. which is also super cute. Okay, I also have a couple of clothing items. You probably have noticed that I'm wearing one. It is this green sweater that says Green Gables. It has the Green Gables house on it that says Prince Edward Island. Super excited about it. It's in like my favorite foresty green color, which feels very Anne to me, and I just love it. It's so cute. This is actually my first time that I'm wearing it. I'm just obsessed with it. Catch me wearing this all throughout the fall and winter. I also got a Green Gables shirt, which I'm really excited about, and I've already worn it. I wore it on the plane home. I wore it the day after, and I cuddled my cats in it because I really missed my cats. So there's cat hair all over it. Just ignore that. But it looks like this. It's just a black t-shirt, which I probably have too many of, but I don't care. It says Green Gables, Prince Edward Island, and then just has an image of Green Gables on it. Super simple, super cute. I'm obsessed with it. It's perfect, amazing. I wasn't sure like what the clothing like selection was gonna be like, because I couldn't find any information about that online. So I'm really happy that they actually had like quite a few options. My mom bought a shirt. I bought these two things. I was very excited about it. So we'll be wearing this a lot as well. I did buy one more clothing item. It's not Anne related, it's just PEI related, but it's this Prince Edward Island sweater. It's very, very simple, literally just says Prince Edward Island on it. It kind of reminds me of like a university college sweater, and I just love it. I also love this like deep maroon color. It's also one of my favorite colors. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I just wanted as many things as I could get that had like PEI on it or Nova Scotia on it or Green Gables. Like, I was really about like the souvenir items, you know, like things I can only get there kind of thing. The last things that I got, I'm pretty sure, I got some Anne of Green Gables drinks. I got obviously the raspberry cordial. This is the famous drink, the one that everybody gets. Obviously very relevant to the story if you've read or watched Anne of Green Gables. I actually got two of these. One is just like wrapped up in paper, but it looks exactly the same. And Lorena actually gave me the great idea to try to like put flowers in it and use it as like a vase. We're gonna see if it'll fit on my shelf with flowers in it, if it will look good, because I would prefer it to be on the shelf than just like randomly around my room, but we'll see. I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna like this because raspberry isn't historically my favorite flavor of things. Like, I don't actually like raspberries, so I was kind of worried. So first, me and my mom bought one to share just in case I didn't like it, but obviously I had to try it, and it's literally just a carbonated raspberry beverage is what it says on the bottle. So it's essentially just like raspberry pop, and I really loved it, so much so that I did buy a second one. Very excited about this. And then we went to a restaurant and they had this on the menu, but they also had Anne of Green Gables lemonade that I actually hadn't seen anywhere in the stores to buy. So I don't know if this was like exclusive to like restaurants or something, but I genuinely did not see this anywhere else. But this is what the label looks like. But yeah, that's just kind of what it looks like. Very cute. So I brought this one home as well. I didn't love the drink as much. It was just kind of too strong. Like, I like lemonade, but this one was just like a bit too potent, maybe is the right word. I don't know. It was just a little bit too sour, maybe, for my liking. Like, yeah, it's not sweet enough, I guess. But very cute bottle. We'll also potentially be doing a flower situation in it. Yes, that is everything that I got on my PEI Nova Scotia Anne of Green Gables trip. I'm so excited about everything that I got. More excited now that I've filmed this video and I can put everything away. But yeah, I was just so excited that I had to sit down and share all of this with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know a couple of things. Let me know what your favorite Anne of Green Gables adaptation is. Mine is personally the miniseries from 1985 with Megan Follis and Jonathan Crombie. And then also let me know if you've ever visited PEI or if you want to visit PEI. I honestly had the absolute best time. Like, it was a dream vacation for me. If you want to see all my pictures and Instagram stories that I posted, my Instagram is always linked down below. I have two highlights because I posted too many photos, so I have two highlights on my profile that you guys can go check out if you missed out on seeing my trip in real time. But yeah, I had the best time. Subscribe if you've not yet already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.